Hey everyone, it's Mindy Hahne, the Midwest premier sports handicapper, coming to you from TonySpix.com and the half of the morning show duo, The Morning Steam with Ramon Scott. But hope you enjoy this free pick video from our show. Be sure to click in the link in the description for our best bets. Now here is the pick.
All right, Mindy, the Bengals are going to take on the Bucks. The Bengals here are favored in this one on the road at the Bucks. Bengals minus 3.5. Total 45.5 now.
Yeah, so I think it might be a day where, Tom Brady maybe gets his act together. That's kind of how I feel a little bit about this one. I think this one's going to be a shootout. I think we're looking for, a good game here. I have this one at, about 50. It's a slight lean to the over there historically on the trends. At a open of 42.5, that's moved to a higher total there as well. I know the Buccaneers have only been putting up 13 points a game here, but I do think that that's going to change. I think I'm looking at, Brady can put up, 2 to 3 scores here today. And again, this Bengals team, they kind of started slow, but I think they've kind of hit their stride here now. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the over today. I think it's going to get about 50.
All right, Mindy's going to take the over in this one. That's where the widely reported steam has come in today, Mindy, on the over there. So maybe the Sharps are thinking that finally Tom can get some production, but win, Tom.
Today.
Bengals maybe still underrated defensively, but maybe the Bengals will end up getting this win, and maybe Tom will get his on the back end. I don't know, but Rapper says Bengals playing better all year. So, yeah, that's the way I feel that, you saw what Numbers Gang says. Burrow does not fail against the spread really at all. Now, it's a little bit tough with that hook there. That's going to really kind of keep some people off the Bengals necessarily, but just not seeing it from Tom for some reason. So Dave's coming in, I think, with you here. He says if it's over 50,
I'll take a Bengals scores 50. I don't mind. I don't care how I get there.
And the Bengals, I don't want to say, because the Bengals don't, obviously coming off their great season, going to the Super Bowl and everything, but I don't know, are they still underrated a little bit? Right. So
they kind of got all the pieces, don't they? They're the one scary team that I think can just any day go out and beat anyone, right?
Man, I want to see it from Tom first. I mean, I've gone to the well a little bit too much with Tom this year, so I'm going to go with the Bengals here in this one. Really, who said Scott said something is broken in Tampa. So until I see it, maybe this is the week, but they're playing one of the best teams in the league. So I'm just not sure that's how it's going to happen. But I do kind of like what Rick was saying as well, that maybe it's a soft spot here because the Bengals, have some room to maneuver at the top of the standings in the division. So Jiggy says he wants those points with Tom. Scott says he needs to see. He's fading until he sees Tom get it done. But man, it's just too many shots of Tom sitting there on the bench, putting on his hat, yelling at players, throwing his
classic Tom Brady
Microsoft board and stuff like that. I'm getting tired of that. So, right? Has he not already, Rapper Capper, snapped a few times? Right? So, divorce is hard, apparently, but not as hard as winning football games. Maybe, I don't know. Tom will bounce back from the divorce. He probably already has. So Alvin says Tom is done. We've sat here and talked about it a little bit. We don't belabor. We got games to talk about, but physically, it seems like he's there, right, with the ability, but maybe
I think he missed a lot of time with those receivers. And so it just, I think, been taking them a while to get that back.
Right.
He was gone a lot early on, because of the personal issues. And I think that had a lot to do with a lot of things there too.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He needs time off to try to work things out or whatever. And Tom kind of does what he wants, and that's not always great for the team. And maybe and there's also been a big issue. We got to move on, but now there's a big issue with, uh, Tom has actually met with his offense before the game and then told the coaching staff we're going to do some other things with the offense when the game gets here, with kind of audibleizing a little bit and stuff like that, and the coaching staff actually has no idea what Tom is up to until the day of the game. There's been a little bit of talk about that in the news this week. So he was on board with Leftwich early on. Now he's not so much on board with Leftwich. So I don't know. So hey, Fernando Encinas, nice to have him here with a comment today as well. Great to have him. So hopefully, you guys are awesome right now, rolling this chat, Mindy. One day, I'm not going to be able to keep up with all these.
Yeah, Scott was here. He was just on a game that we focused on yesterday. So today we're doing the later picks. So make sure you go ahead and put your pick in the comments. And usually try to put the team name in there so we don't get messed up, because we know some people are on a little bit of a delay here as well.
Yeah, so I'm on Bengals. Mindy's on the over, and appreciate all the comments on the game, certainly.
So thanks for watching, and make sure you get over to the Tony'sPicks.com website right now and check out our All Cappers tab, where you can purchase some of our own personal picks. And be sure to go ahead and use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20%. Okay, have fun. Watch another video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.